I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not a cop.
Okay. Where'd you get that badge from?
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay? For a second.
It is hard to believe, but there are plenty of weirdos out there who attempt to impersonate a police officer and try to gain some perks. Today we'll be going through these cases where fake police officers were caught in their act and immediately arrested. Make sure to stick around till the end, as the last fake cop will leave you shocked.
He's got the whole nine, like he is a cop, and he's not. He's a
Yes. On September 9th, 2019, an Albuquerque police officer noticed a man had pulled someone over without a police car. Curious about the situation, he approached to investigate.
You gotta talk to her for a minute.
I do.
What's going on? Who do you work for?
Early County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm under-equipped.
Okay, because normally you do, if you're out here, man, if you're making a traffic stop, you're just gonna have to stop, dude. Alright? Are you, you say you work for Bernalillo Sheriff's?
Yes, sir.
Do you have an ID with you?
I mean, this is all I got on me. Like I said, I'm under-equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse.
The officer quickly realized that something was wrong with the situation. He later found out that this guy was impersonating a Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputy, and the badge he had just shown him was purchased off of eBay.
To the courthouse for what?
To get my crap.
Okay.
I know, it makes no sense. I caught him going 120 down I-40.
Okay. Why do you have lights on this vehicle?
Personal? I know.
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I keep it on my uniform.
Okay. What's your name?
Brendan Wazinski.
What is it?
Brendan Wazinski.
Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Simple. And I'm not here to mess with you, man. It's just the thing is, yeah, he was speeding, dude. You could have called it in, and because if you get into shooting, you're
right.
All right, man.
I understand.
All right.
For starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad. This screams whacker.
Right. How long you been on?
About 3 years.
Okay. I've been on for like 13 years. All right. So I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I've never done anything to against protocol, but you need to be a little bit more careful. All right.
Yes, sir.
So just do me a favor, hang tight for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna, and that's it, all right?
The Albuquerque cop worried about the safety of this fake cop, as he had no clue that someone would be lying about this. He went to his car and started to investigate the situation. Little did he know, Brendan Wazinski had made a huge mistake.
In the meanwhile, man, until I get somebody out here, man, do me a favor. I'm not gonna handcuff you, but I'm gonna have you sit in the back of my car, all right?
All right.
Do you have anything on you, man? Any weapons or anything?
Keys.
Okay.
Keys and wallet.
That's fine. Just have a seat, all right?
All right.
Try to get everything cleared up, man. Just have a seat.
Brendan was briefly detained, and he confessed the truth after only a few minutes in the back of the police car. Even the officer was baffled by what he was hearing.
What's up, man?
All right. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not a cop.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna be.
Where'd you get that badge from?
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay? For a second.
Okay.
I was heading northbound on 4th Street. See this unit, 54 another car. And I'm like, okay, it's this car that's right here. And the guy was wearing jeans, no gun belts, no nothing, a t-shirt. And I'm like, and right now when I was getting out, he's like, hey, let me talk to you. I was like, no, I'm not a cop. I just bought this badge online. And he has lights and everything, like 54 the car, because he said it was going like 120 on the interstate.
The bizarre nature of this case surely stunned the officers, as Brendan had a badge that looked quite real, handcuffs in his car, and a handgun in the lockbox under his driver's seat.
Hey, Brendan, step out of the vehicle for a second, man. Okay, face the vehicle. At this point right now, you are being under arrest. Do you understand?
Okay.
Go ahead and have a seat. And give me a moment, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more, okay?
All right.
You got this online?
It was at one point my father's.
Okay. What's your? Can I ask your name?
Brendan?
Brandon.
Yes, sir.
And your last name, Brandon?
What if I call my wife and tell her I'm not coming home tonight?
That's going to be a decision these gentlemen make. If you'll hang tight.
Yeah, give us
for
a little
just
bit, all right,
okay?
However, it was later discovered that Brendan did not know his wife's number, and his pregnant wife was almost due. He also claimed that he didn't like his security guard job because of the management, so he decided to become a fake cop.
I'll have somebody pick it up right now. We're gonna go down to the left, down the hallway. Before I start everything, I just want to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney.
Courtesy and parking.
Courtesy and parking? Is that for the city, or who does that for?
It's a security company.
Okay. And say that again? The Albuquerque
Courtesy and parking.
courtesy and parking. Then what happened when you saw him going that fast? Was it on the freeway, on the street?
Freeway.
Okay, then what happened?
Flashed my lights, pulled him over,
Okay.
and then that's
The lights
about,
in-
that's about the time that you got there.
Okay. The lights, were they in your car, or personal car, or company car?
My car.
Your personal car?
Yes.
Okay.
The officer then proceeded to question Brendan, and he also lied to these. It was clear that he was trying to get some sympathy from the cops.
When I made contact with you, I noticed you had a badge. Where'd you get that badge from?
It belonged to my dad.
It belongs to your dad? When was
Well,
he?
it did.
It did? Is he still around, or did he pass away?
Well, he was killed
Oh, he was killed, okay. When was he killed?
about 5-6 years ago.
Okay. When did he leave the department?
He didn't leave. He was killed in line of duty.
Oh, was he now? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Brendan also claimed that his father was a Bernalillo County deputy and that he was killed while he was on duty. However, records reveal that this was a lie. His father was never employed as an officer or deputy anywhere in the country.
He said he used to work for BCSO, Bernalillo County Sheriff's. Okay. And when I approached you, why did you identify yourself as a deputy or a part of BCSO?
I freaked out.
Okay. Okay, because I asked you your date of birth, and you initially gave me
Right.
something in 1994.
Right.
Right. Okay. Do you have any weapons in your vehicle?
There's a handgun in a locked case under the seat.
Okay. Is there anything inside the vehicle that we should know about?
The glove box, I think I have a set of handcuffs and some extra ammunition for the handgun.
Okay. Alright. Alright. For now, that'll conclude our interview.
He was charged with impersonating a police officer and was sentenced to 1 year of probation. Apart from that, he was also asked to undergo a psych evaluation. Well, if you thought this fake officer story was bizarre, you won't believe what this next cop impersonator had to say.
I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay. All right.
On September 1st, 2023, several Atlanta police officers were dispatched to the scene of a car accident. As they arrived, they saw a very unusual sight. One of the guys in the car was in handcuffs.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This
Is he
my
okay?
husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
Who took the handcuffs off?
I don't know. Yo, whose car is this? Whose car is this? Hey, how did he wind up in handcuffs, love? How did he wind up in handcuffs?
Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club?
Peaches.
Peaches? Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that's my husband.
Gotcha.
The officers couldn't believe how a situation like this could occur, and as they investigated further, they found out that a police officer at a bar had done this. The cops went to the bar, where they then met 49-year-old Terrence Jacks wearing a cop uniform.
Homeland.
Okay. Did y'all have some shit up here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah.
Left in a pair of cuffs?
Yeah.
Alright, what was the story with that?
They were just drunk.
Alright.
And
Whose handcuffs is he wearing?
mine, he took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro to Fair, so like almost down to 166. Wiped out real hard. Hurt some people, hurt themselves.
Terrence claimed that he was a special agent with the Department of Homeland Security, but as the cops investigated, they realized he was lying, as the car's number returned to a school.
The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GB tag.
Radio check this thing.
Is it just a scanner? The jacket in the back seat is just a regular old raincoat. It doesn't say police on it. Got it? Beautiful. Put this in the bag with all the other evidence, because that's going to be evidence also.
You don't have blank. So I guess it's not.
He was immediately detained and handcuffed, and the cops were shocked to discover he had a badge and other equipment. They seized everything, including the made-up police cruiser. Jack was taken to the police station, where he was charged with impersonating a police officer and was later sent to the Fulton County Jail. It turns out there are plenty of weirdos who think they can imitate cops and have some sort of authority.
He's got the whole nine, like he is a cop and he's not. He's a wannabe.
On June 15th, 2024, a family contacted the police after someone had activated police lights in the middle of the road and asked them to stop. Shortly after, the cops arrived and started questioning the suspect, a familiar figure with the cop.
Okay, all right. I've got a dash cam too if you ever want to pull that footage. It's got Quentin on it.
You don't have any weapons in the car or nothing like that, right?
I have a weapon on my right, but that's my concealed.
I thought maybe he was. No, he's not a cop. He's from California. And he's got a pistol on him. I kind of want to check the car to see what kind of stuff he has as far as.
Do we know the history of what's going on?
So supposedly he has no business getting involved in this car. Initially he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about.
Okay.
And then he said that it was, I asked him if there was like a road rage incident, and he kind of played stupid initially, and then he's like, oh, you're talking about this car. Well, I followed him all the way from 725 southbound on 75 from Austin, and they were kind of going back and forth, and he supposedly hit his lights on his SUV, like, dude, I mean, look at him, he's got it's like odd.
The suspect was identified as Dennis Mead, and shortly after, the officer was intrigued to check out his lights to see how he impersonated a police officer.
Dennis, do you mind, how do you kick these lights on?
Oh, the lights I had were just the rears. What's your size?
Okay.
Actually, I got an amber clear, but no red and blue. I can turn those on to where you should.
Okay.
Fighting in the parking lot. Black Honda Civic, last seen
As
towards
you can tell,
Franklin on 73. White female, one black male with a child in the seat and back seat. We did.
And I never even turned the front ones on. It was just the rear. It'll chirp.
You're clear on
But I never hit that.
But then this whole situation goes all the way from north of Austin, coming south, and they're claiming that you're trying to ram them off the road. And then I come up here, and I appreciate, you loving police and stuff like that, and the thin blue line stuff, I respect that, all right? But you have lights, you have a siren on the car, you have a pistol on you, you have spotlight, you have handcuffs. What's the handcuffs for?
Like I said, I used to work security. They've just been hanging there ever since. Spotlight doesn't even work.
Okay.
Turns out, Dennis has all of the equipment of a police officer. He lied about not having a red and blue light on his car, but that would later be exposed. Meanwhile, the officer decided to search Dennis and ultimately detain him momentarily as he investigated the case.
Put me in.
What you need?
Dennis tried to play it cool and didn't cause any trouble. However, the couple he had intimidated soon arrived and were ready to expose the truth about this fake cop.
Looking at me in the mirror, I went like that, like, hey, back up, dude, you're too close.
Right.
And then he tried to hit us 2 or 3 different times on the highway. He kicked all of his lights on, swerved over to get behind us again, and then followed us all the way here.
So these lights, like what
Yes.
are on right now?
Yep. He
Was
had
there
every
any
damn
blue?
one of them.
Did you see any
No, I
blue
did not
lights?
see any blue.
Okay. Any
What was
red?
it, orange?
It was,
He was almost trying to make a traffic stop on you.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna stop because I know better. That's not a cop car.
Right.
So,
Okay.
is he a cop?
No.
So he shouldn't have any.
No. 72 local. I'm waiting on some stuff.
What was he saying? It was all bullshit.
He initially acted like he had no idea what I was talking about, and then once he realized,
all the bullshit was up.
yeah. So,
Yeah, because if he would have got him and followed me into Walmart, I was whooping his ass in the parking lot. That easy.
yeah. Okay. Did he say anything to you?
No,
or
I
anything
mean,
like
I tried to get away from him, and he's like, because that van won't get out of its own fucking way, man. It's a
that?
minivan.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And I was like, I was just trying to get away from him.
The suspect's actions on the road were highly reckless. He deserved to be arrested right there on the spot. Shortly after talking to the suspect, the officer decided to go on and arrest a cop impersonator.
He's going to be arrested for impersonating a police officer. He's got a pistol on him, so that's automatically a felony. So that'll be the charges that we'll pick up on him for impersonating a police officer. He can't have you got handcuffs, pistol.
He's got the whole 9, like
Yeah.
he is a cop, and he's
Correct.
not. He's a
Yes.
wannabe.
Yes.
They really prey on women, pull them over.
Would have pulled something, and I had.
I'm
my
glad
gun,
you're okay, dude.
I would have
Because
shot his ass.
it's the first. It's that way, man. Put your hands together for me, like you're clapping. Arrest, my man.
For?
Well, you have multiple priors for impersonating a police officer.
Okay.
You have a pistol on you that you're not allowed to have.
Why not?
You were trying to stop him by turning your lights on and so on and so forth.
I
And
never
then
attempted to stop him at all.
But you can't turn your lights on behind him with everything that you have going on in the car.
I never had the front lights
You're
on.
not an emergency vehicle whatsoever.
Okay,
Okay. You have been down this road before. Okay. All right.
It turns out that Dennis had tried to impersonate a cop multiple times and had also been arrested quite a few times. Some people just never seem to learn from their past. However, as the officers searched his vehicle, they found something disturbing inside.
All right. Have a seat. You need me to crack a window or anything?
Can I?
Good. I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever dealt with an impersonating police officer to this extent.
Dude, this literally. Look, he's writing down license plates,
Really?
vehicle descriptions. Yeah. It's weird.
Take, here, actually, let me see that. I'm gonna take pictures of all this stuff.
There's some more of this.
Things were getting a little creepy, as Dennis had been stalking cars and acting completely like a cop. So either he's completely insane, or he needs a much deeper criminal check done on him.
What's this? Oh, yeah. He's got a police patch and
Dennis Mead was later charged with impersonating an officer and his trial is pending. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw cases where fake police officers were caught and arrested. It is hard to imagine anyone stooping so low as to impersonate a cop, but unfortunately, it happened. Thankfully, these individuals were apprehended and will face the consequences of their action. If you agree, please consider supporting by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how these corrupt officers got some quick karma.
With your middle finger extended, you said, quote, yelled it, and then said, you, as you drove away. Oh my God. Hands on the hood. Come on. Now put your right hand on your back. Oh my God, sir.